Hi, I'm TJ with Brady Home Services, and today we're going to walk you through how to control your higher air conditioner with the advanced WJ26 controller. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is use the power button. That's going to turn the wall unit on or off. As you can see, with the power on, it is displaying the set temperature of 67. It is in dry mode. You can tell that by the water drop with a cross over it. The fan speed is at, looks like medium. And then now by hitting that fan button, we're in auto. Our vanes are pointing up. And I just want you to be able to see that. So the vane's pointing up. And the vane is going to oscillate back and forth. So the first mode we will go into is heat mode. You can turn it into heat mode right here with this button. Now you can see that it has switched to heat mode. The set temperature is 70 degrees. You can see there's a sun now to display heat, and our fan and vane settings have stayed the same at auto. The next mode we will go into is cool mode. So we're going to hit the cool button right here. Cool. Now you can see we have the snowflake for the mode, and our set temperature right now is at 75. Fan is still at auto. And we still have the vanes in the same setting. And now we will go into the mode we originally started at, which is dry mode. Dry button right here. Going back, now we have that water droplet again. And we have a max set temperature. So these units will tend to cool the room when they're in dehumidify. So you could set the temperature that you want it to stop at. That way, while you're trying to dehumidify a room, you don't accidentally turn the place into a meat locker. The next thing we will go over is fan speed. So here's the fan speed button. You can see we're in auto now. I'm going to push it. Now we're in low. Push it again. Medium. Push it again. High. Push it again, and now we're back in auto. So you can one-click that until you find your desired temp setting. The next thing we will hit is turbo. That's going to be the highest fan speed you can get. It's this button right here. And we will hit turbo. So now with turbo, you will hear the, actually I'm going to tilt it more towards the unit so it does it. I'm going to go into cool real quick, and I am going to put it in turbo, and you'll hear that thing crank up in a second. And as you can see, turbo is displayed right there on the screen. The next feature we will go into is quiet mode. Quiet's right directly below turbo. And you'll hear that fan slow down. I'm going to point it right at the unit. So now we're in quiet. And as you can see, it displays the quiet button. So that is going to be the fan at the lowest possible speed of all time. The next controls we will go over is your plus and minus. So your plus and minus is going to redo your temperature. So we're set at 75, press up, we're set at 76. Press down, we're set at 75, and so forth. Okay, the next thing we are going to go over is motion sense. Motion sense is the bottom button right here. Motion sense mode, eco will be displayed on the screen. While in this mode, the unit will decrease the temperature set point 1 degree Fahrenheit every 10 minutes in heat mode until it reaches 68 degrees. Or increase temperature set point 1 degree Fahrenheit every 10 minutes in cooling mode until it reaches 78 degrees or above. If motion sensor detects motion in the room, it will exit eco mode and change the temperature to the original set point immediately. Okay, the next feature we're going to go over on the control is the swing up or down with the louvers. So now you're going to flip this controller open, and to bring it closer, you can see this is the button we're hitting, swing up and down. I'm going to bring it a little closer so you can see the vane in the corner change. So I push the button. Now we're angled slightly down instead of the highest setting. Push it again. We're angled a little further down. A little further down. And now we're in auto. It's going to swing up and down. The next feature we're going to talk about is the swing left to right. So swing side to side. You're going to flip open the controller again. I'm going to bring it a little closer. You're going to hit this button. And as you can see by the display, what will change. So swing. So now we are directing the air from the head's point of view to the right. Now from the head's point of view, we're directing it to the left. Further left. Oscillating. Just forward. And off to the furthest right. And now we'll put it back on oscillating. And that is a side-to-side swing. The next feature we're going to go over with this controller is display. So you're going to pick up your controller, we're going to flip it down again, and now we are going to hit display. So display is going to be controlling the head's LED display. If you push display once, you get what the head is reading for room temperature coming in. After so many seconds, it goes back to the original set point setting. If you double click it, it shuts off the display. So if you have someone in a bedroom that is light sensitive, you're able to shut off that display. This is the button that replaces the light on the light button on the original controller. Okay, so the next feature we're going to go over is the sleep feature. So we're going to pick up this controller again. We're going to flip it down. We're going to hit the sleep button right here. Sleep button, as you can see, it put a little moon under the snowflake on the controller. In sleep function, the display will be turned off after 20 seconds. The control logistics are as follows, running in different modes. Cool. After 1 hour of sleep mode begins, the temperature set point will increase 1 degree Fahrenheit. 2 hours after beginning sleep mode, the set point will increase 1 degree Fahrenheit. 7 hours after beginning sleep mode, the set point will decrease 1 degree Fahrenheit. 8 hours, the unit will be back to the original set point. This feature helps with achieving maximum efficiency and comfort while you sleep. In heat mode, 1 hour after sleep mode starts, the set-in temperature will decrease 2 degrees. After 2 hours, the set-in temperature will decrease an additional 2 degrees. After 5 hours, the set-in temperature will increase 1 degree Fahrenheit. After 8 hours, the unit will run according to the initial temperature setting. This feature helps with achieving maximum efficiency and comfort while you sleep. Thank you for watching this week's video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next Friday.